This Christmas, Tommy French Competitions is giving you the chance to win this stunning 4-bedroom house.
Or if you don't fancy the house, you can take the totally life-changing $250,000 cash alternative. This breathtaking property comes fully furnished and makes for the perfect family home or investment property. Santa and the elves have also called in to fully decorate this stunning property just in time for Christmas.
This spacious property consists of a modern open-plan kitchen and dining room that expands into the back garden. And the living room makes for a great spot to host friends and families for gatherings and parties.
The house has a total of 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms throughout. There are 3 double bedrooms and a single bedroom that could convert into a study space. And take a look at the master ensuite. Your chances of winning this life-changing prize couldn't be better, so don't wait around. Head over to TommyFrenchCompetitions.com and get entering.
So why not change your family's lives this Christmas?
Evening folks, how's it going? And welcome on for tonight's live draw with Tommy French Competitions. Hope you're doing very well this Wednesday evening. We're on for a big cash prize here in the next number of minutes. We've got £4,000 coming up, and you just saw a short clip of the big prize coming up in just over a week's time. It's a life-changing prize. It's a brand new 4-bedroom house, and if you don't want the house, you can take the £250,000 cash alternative. So guys, my advice is get in early for this prize. Don't wait till the last minute for a number of reasons. The first reason is that we have loads of instant prizes on the Christmas house, so you could land on one of those instant cash prizes before the draw takes place. And on top of that, the early bird sale is finished, so the price for the remainder of the draw is £10, as you can see. But what we will be doing is picking people who've entered the draw early, i.e. before probably the last week of the draw, and we'll be picking people for spot prizes. So get in, make sure your name's in the entry list, and then you have a chance of winning some of those spot prizes. We'll start to do those over the next number of days. The more tickets you have in the draw, the better the chance you have of winning spot prizes. So they're going to be cash. They're going to be cash prizes. So give you a quick run through of what we have coming up. But before we do that, confirm the time, the date. It's 5 minutes to 9 on Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. So if you give me a clear in the comments below and let me know where it is that you're tuning in from this evening, and then we'll get things kicked off. So I'll wait for maybe 3 or 4 clears to come in, and then we can get kicked off. And also, we had some lucky customers out at the house today who had the chance to play for some free entries. Some of them won a good few free entries into the house by completing the challenge, and they got a tour of the house as well from Julian Simmons and Gian. So everybody loved it, and I'm sure if you get chatting to them, we're going to post the reactions as well, but I'm sure if you get chatting to them, they'll tell you how great a house it is. So it could be yours. You could be mortgage free in just over a week's time, so get your tickets for that, and best of luck. There's a clear coming in from Sylvia in Uri. Got a clear coming in from Jim there. How's it going, Jim? I'll have to get on, Jim, get your ticket sorted. Jim was out at the house earlier. Got a clear coming in from Karen. We have Amy tuning in from Craigavon. And Jim says our stunning house photos don't do it justice. Yeah, appreciate that, Jim, and I agree with you. The photos definitely don't do it justice. It's a much bigger house than it looks, although it looks to be a big house in the photos, but it's much bigger in person. There's a clear coming in from Dowie, clear coming in from Patrice in Uri. We've got a clear from John and a clear from Elaine in Banbridge. So I think everyone can hear me, which is great. So we're going to kick off, and we're going to get a quick run through here, and then we'll get our £4,000 winner out as well. So get your tickets for the house, guys. Just there, a refresh it. Another few people have bought in. They must be listening to what I'm saying about the spot prizes. So get your tickets nice and early. And we will be doing that draw in just over a week's time. Later coming up then this evening. We've got an £1,812 Christmas cash prize. So that is closing in just 1 hour and 17 minutes. So get in quick for that. There's only about 40% of the tickets left and they're 55p. Then we have 500 quick fire cash closing at 11:15 tonight. 39p gets you into this one. There's instant prizes up for grabs, and we've got our daily freebie, which is £250. And as I said, we're doing that every single day up until Christmas. So make sure to get back to the site every morning and get your ticket secured for the £250 freebie. Then coming up tomorrow, we have a Christmas cash chaser. So there's £35,000 worth of prizes on this. Some really, really big instant prizes that you could be getting your hands on between now and tomorrow. Best time to get in is right now while the big ones are still sitting there, because they will start to go over the next couple of hours, I'd imagine. So 79p gets you in. You can get 30 tickets there for £21.57. And then that's accompanied by a £1,750 cash prize, which we've just launched in the last 30 seconds before we went live. So 69p, again, some instant prizes, but wouldn't £1,750 be great just before Christmas? You could get a few extra Christmas presents or maybe book a holiday for the new year. So they're the main prizes tomorrow. Alongside that, we've got an early £150 auto draw closing at £5:15 for 39p. We've got our Christmas cash at £1,912. So it's our last day with the digit 1 in front. On the 20th, we're moving to £2,012, which is exciting. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And we've got our freebie as well. Then on Friday, we have a big one. We've got £8.5 grand cash for 79p with some really, really big instant prizes here. We've got 1500s in there, 1000s, 750s and more. So best of luck on that one for 79p. We've got our Elves in the Shelves prize, which has just been launched as well. So see what one of the elves you can land on. Each of them are holding a big cash sum and it could be yours. So best of luck. On Sunday, we have a massive prize coming up. We've got this unreal Land Rover Defender, so it's a real head turner of a car. It could be yours, and it is in nearly new condition. There's only a small amount of miles on it, but the car is stunning. But if you don't fancy the car, there's also a £40,000 tax-free cash alternative. But it'll be a hard car to turn down once you get out to see it. And even looking at the photos there, it's great. So get your tickets for that. It's only £149, and you could be winning that car or £40,000 of cash. But the best part is, there are £100,000 of instant prizes on this as well. So you can win big before the draw even takes place. So an example of the instant prizes, we've got 15,000 on ticket number 132, and we've got 10 grands in there as well. We've got 7.5s, 5s. Most of them are still sitting there available, guys, because there's 6% sold. But I would imagine in the next couple of percent of tickets to go, one of those big ones is probably going to go with it. So make sure your name's there. Get your tickets tonight. You can get 10 tickets for less than £15, and you could also be winning that car or £40,000 of cash. Then on the 26th, which is Boxing Day, just to wrap this up, we've got Tommy's Christmas Cracker, which is a £300,000 prize pot. Excuse me. We've got 4 cars on it. So we've got a Suzuki Jimny, a Jaguar F-Pace, a Mercedes CLA, and a Polestar 2. They all come with big cash alternatives. So the Jag comes with 22,500. The same with the Suzuki Jimny. The Merc comes with 20 grand, and then the Polestar comes with a £25,000 cash alternative. So you can win all those prizes in your next order just by buying a handful of tickets. You could land on one of those or a couple of those, and then we've got cash instants in there like 20 grands, 10 grands, 7.5s. We've got Rolexes, Cartier watches. We've got Tenerife holidays, New York trips. We've got Barcelona city breaks, Paris city breaks, and loads more prizes in between. Vouchers, tech, you name it. There's £300,000 worth of prizes in there. So if you buy a handful of tickets tonight, the chances are you're going to land on something. So best of luck on that one. But that's the run through. Plenty coming up. The star of the show is obviously the Christmas House, and this year we are supporting Cancer Focus in Northern Ireland with this draw. So every ticket bought, guys, will be helping us to support this wonderful charity. So keep that in mind when you're getting your tickets, because not only can you win a life-changing prize, but you can also help to support Cancer Focus NI, who do great work supporting cancer patients and their families, especially at this time of the year. They make a big difference. So that's the run through. We're going to do our £4,000 cash prize now. So I'm going to demo the generator with tickets outside of the range. So we'll put in 50,000 and we'll go up to 60,000. and we'll hit generate a few times just in case you haven't seen this before. So it pulls out a random number like so, and then we'll reset the generator and we'll put in the range for the 4 grand, which is 1 through to 21999. If we land a blank, guys, we'll keep going till we get a winner. Sylvia says the car, OMG. Yeah, Sylvia, it's a class car, I have to say. So you've got the choice between it or £40,000 tax free. So it's a big choice, to be fair, but you know, the car is cool if you're into that sort of thing. We've got Laura tuning in from Newry. We've a clear from Jamie. And guys, get me a few clear 4Ks coming in. And there's a clear from Tanya as well. Paul cracking the jokes. We've got thumbs up from Jamie as well. We've got Lisa commenting there. We've got a clear from Dagmara. And we've a clear from Rachel. We've got Ivy in Banbridge. We've got Elaine in Banbridge. We've got clear from John, clear from Patrice in Newry, and that's us ready to go. Okay, so here we go. There's a clear from Paulina. Thanks, Paulina. So for £4,000 cash, 3, 2, 1, generate. Ticket number 1710. Caitlin Wright. So congratulations, Caitlin. You have just won yourself £4,000 of cash. What a big win for Caitlin. I think Caitlin's first time winner. I don't recognise her name. So well done, Caitlin. 4 grand coming your way, tax free. I'm going to give you a call very, very shortly. But once again, guys, thanks for tuning in this evening. Thanks for buying your tickets, because we couldn't do the draws without you guys buying your tickets. So best of luck. There's Kelly saying she'd take the £40,000 instead of the car because she can't drive. Well, listen, it's a good alternative to have, Kelly. 40 grand, you could do a lot with 40 grand. So thanks for tuning in this evening, guys. Get your tickets for the Christmas house. We'll see you back tomorrow for a £35,000 prize pot and our £1,750 cash. And remember, if you aren't in it, you can't win it.